What if affirmations are keeping you stuck? I'm not saying affirmations are bad or a complete waste of time. They can open your mind and uplift you if you're feeling down or unmotivated. But if you want to manifest something, affirmations are not enough. Action is what gets you there. When you start taking action toward your goals, and by that I mean consistent action, you tell your nervous system this is real. We're doing this. We're doing something valuable. We're going in that direction where we can get what we want. Your body needs to be in it. Just sticking into mind and repeating affirmations doesn't do much. Without action, affirmations are just words. They're just wishes. They stay in the mind. And I say this as someone who repeated affirmations every day for years. And I would record my voice repeating affirmations, and I slept every night listening to them, thinking that that would change my subconscious and everything's going to work and go to the right direction by itself. It didn't happen. Nothing happened until I started practicing EFT, which I started in 2020. That helped me release my blockages and limiting beliefs. And they were stopping me from taking action. And when I got rid of them, I started taking action. And my goodness, that changed everything. Affirmations were supposed to change how I feel, right? They didn't do much. And the effect they had never stayed for long. But EFT changed how I feel about myself, how I feel about my work, how I feel about my relationships. And it did it in a much deeper level, because when I released the blockages that were stopping me and limiting me, and I started taking action toward my goals, my body and my nervous system and even my subconscious started changing. I started believing that my work is valuable, what I do is valuable, and I'm actually helping people. And that it even changed my core belief about my own worth. I do believe in inherent worth. I don't think you are valuable because of what you do. But I got there. I got to believing in my inherent worth through first seeing the value in what I do. I could reach to believing in my inherent value and my worth through first seeing that I can make a difference and I'm doing it. I needed to see my value first through the difference that I can make and I'm willing to make and I do actually make. Then I reached to the point that could believe in my own worth even without that. Do you know what I'm saying? And before that, I was repeating affirmations for years about my own worth, but they stayed in the surface. They never went deep enough so that I could believe in my own worth from the core of my being. But EFT did that, and it helped me believe in the value of what I do. And that alone helps me take consistent action. Even when I'm not seeing the results yet, I enjoy the work so much because I know it's valuable. And when that happened, I started believing that I do deserve everything that I want to manifest without having to repeat affirmations about that. And I started believing and seeing that I'm building my life the way I want it to be and that it's a good thing. Before that, I used to feel guilty when I wanted to manifest something for myself. I knew it wasn't reasonable. I knew I had the right to want things, but something inside me was uncomfortable with that. And EFT helped me release that uncomfortable feeling. It was as if, something was telling me, what about other people? What about all these things that are happening in the world? Do I even have the right to want to be happy? Do I even have the right to want things for myself or want to have fun with my life? And I knew this thought wasn't reasonable. I knew this feeling wasn't reasonable, but I couldn't help it. My body was holding on to them. The only thing that helped me get rid of those things, get rid of those thoughts and feelings was EFT tapping. And now I don't even need to repeat affirmations to believe that I deserve what I want to manifest. I don't even think about that. Whenever I want to manifest something, I don't need to repeat affirmations to believe that I'm worthy, that I deserve what I want. I know it. It's here. It's a core feeling. And I know this truth, not just with my mind, with my nervous system, with my body. And do you know how I know that my nervous system is comfortable with what I want to manifest? Because it doesn't interrupt me with feeling tense or uncomfortable anymore when I'm doing the internal work, the visualization, or other things for manifestation. My nervous system now supports me when I'm trying to manifest something, when I'm in the process of manifesting something. That is how I know that EFT is working for me, that it has been working for me. And that is why I'm so passionate about EFT, because I want all people, and I'm saying this as someone who has fought with a lot of negativity for a very long time. I know what it's like to fight with those negative thoughts and negative feelings and things that were holding me back. And I know what it feels like to be free from them. And I want you to have that too. So if that's something you want to try, and if you're willing to try this wonderful technique, I invite you to follow me and tap with me.